Dear people of St. Thomas, I came across a great quote that I think sums up Lent pretty darn well. It's from Barbara Brown Taylor. It's from her book, Leaving Church, A Memoir of Faith. It goes like this. She says, "You only need to lose track of who you are, or who you thought you were supposed to be, so that you end up lying flat on the dirt floor basement of your heart. Do this," Jesus says, "and you will live." Well, that doesn't sound like fun at all. Who wants to end up on a cold, dark floor in the basement of your heart? After all, that's a space of vulnerability. Yet, I think that's what we're supposed to do as a part of Lent, as part of being a faithful follower of Jesus, to let go of not only who we are, but maybe more importantly, who the world thinks we're supposed to be. Think about times in my life, especially this season of my life, where I begin to reflect more on who am I supposed to be? Who am I supposed to be as a father, as a priest, as an American? All these things are put on me, expectations. Perhaps Lent's a time where we re-examine those expectations and live into our true selves of who God really wants us to be. I think it's also a time as St. Thomas where we begin to reflect on not only ourselves but us as a community. Perhaps there are expectations that people put on church. Perhaps we are those people. Perhaps this is a time where we need to let go of those things that we think church is supposed to be, or Christians are supposed to be, or Episcopalians are supposed to be, and more fully live into who Jesus wants us to be. So this Lent, I invite you to journey with me to that dirt floor in the basement of our heart. Because, after all, if we live into a holy Lent, if we do this, Jesus says, we will live.